Hi, I'm Lisa. Welcome to my glass studio. Gosh, we have so many things going on here. I've been working really hard in the back end here, doing things and making new projects and new products for you. So I want to tell you about some things we have going on in the studio. I have a bunch of projects under construction for you. I'll talk about those in just a minute. But before that, I want to let you know I have two new pattern ebooks coming out. This one, Tropical Teasers and Garden and Bloom. Now, these are original books from back when I used to do stained glass 30, a long time ago. And, you know, I've had these books, and what I love about them is they are chock full of an enormous number of wonderful favorite patterns. They have birds, they have fish, they have ivy, they have roses, cockatiel, cockatoo, parrots, a volcano. Got a volcano design in this one. So there's 45 pages and like 35 pages of patterns. Some of those pages have 2 and 3 patterns on the page. There is so much enormous amount of opportunity there for you to make different designs and branch out and try something a little different and something that may be a little more elaborate than you are currently doing. Now, in the book, I also give you, now this book is my very first pattern book out. I now have 14 or 16, I don't even know. Anyway, first book out, and back then it was a book just full of patterns. You know, as we evolved, I did different types of patterns. Some of the books became pull-out patterns, where you have fewer patterns, but you pull them out and you have full-size opportunity to make the thing 16 by 20 inches. Good-sized piece of art. Anyway, this has an enormous number of patterns and really beautiful things, and the reason I'm bringing it back now is because I feel like as a fused glass artist, you can take some elements of those larger designs and focus in on a segment or a portion of that pattern and just take that area out and make a beautiful stained glass or fused glass. Now, fused glass in our case, either plate or bowl or something that you might want to display in a stand. What makes this book and the other books coming out awesome is they were originally intended for stained glass, but I'm publishing them now so that they can be used for fused glass. In the book, I give you 2 pages of step-by-step guidelines as to how you can go into the book, find a section of a pattern that you like, work with it in such a way on your computer that you can take out just that little section. So I've got 2 pages of that. At the beginning of the book, I give you some guidelines as to how you might want to think about using the patterns. And also, I'm coming out with a video shortly after this one on how you can actually do that step-by-step on your computer, how you can go into the book, you know, bring up the pages that you want to work with, and how you can kind of extract a small area out of that book. Now let me show you. In this book, there's a project called Hibiscus Flower, and it's really very pretty. And in the book, I show you how to pull this pattern out of that big elaborate one. And look at this. This is a really nice design. Perfect type of intricacy for fused glass. Has enough design and detail to show the direction of the petals on this hibiscus flower, enough detail to show the direction on the leaves, and it's about a 9-inch circle, 8 or 9-inch circle, I'm not sure, but nice manageable size. It's easy for you to work with in your kiln. So in the book, I give you all that information, plus in addition to that, I give you firing guides for a full fuse and slump. So if you want to full fuse and slump any of the projects that you're making, you've got that information right there at your fingertips in the book. So this one's coming out very shortly. And then Garden and Bloom is also coming out very shortly. Now this right here, this little fairy you see on the front cover, that was inspired by Nikki. This was obviously several years ago, but in the book I have another fairy inspired by my other daughter, Jessie. I have another fairy inspired by a woman who worked with us at the time named Lori. And so we had a lot of fun kind of interpreting and you know, putting their personalities there in the book in those projects. In addition to this one with all these beautiful poppies, can't you imagine taking this poppy right here and just making a stained glass, a fused glass design with just that area? Or just take out the fairy and make a fused glass project with just her, or even do the fairy with no background. So she's 3D, you can put her on a little stick in your garden. Wouldn't that be cool? Or hang her with a handy hanger from the window. So a lot of options there. So in addition to these 2 books, I have a total of 6 books. These 2 are coming out first. Then I have 2 more coming out shortly after that. Then I have 2 more, even more intricate, wonderful, wonderful nature patterns. Nature's Wonders and Serene Settings will be the last 2 to come out because they're a lot more elaborate. But the designs are equally as beautiful. There's some really spectacular pieces in there that I have always loved. And so I'm really thrilled to be sharing them with you again now and repurposing them for a technique and a method that we're all really excited about using and doing, which is, of course, glass fusing. So I don't know if you've noticed yet this spectacular cup right here. Check that out. Ooh, look at that. Let me show you how it works. Delicious. Water tastes so much better out of a cup than a water bottle. Nikki's laughing at me. So of course you're probably all laughing at me too. That's absolutely fine. I'm really fun and excited about these pieces right here. So I thought, I teach classes here in my studio, and we go through water bottles, disposable water bottles. I thought, you know what? I would like to give the students a little souvenir for coming to class, and also we will, facilitate reducing the number of water bottles we use. So I've got this one here, Artist Living the Dream, which is sort of my little motto, which I totally love. Then, in addition to that, an all-time favorite, Frit Happens. Woohoo, right? I love fused glass. Another fun design. Here's a all-time favorite, Kiss My Glass. Yeah, you gotta zoom in on that one, right? Isn't that fun? Now, these are insulated tumblers. They come with a lid that screws on. They come with a straw. They come with this phenomenal design on front. And they keep your drinks either cool or hot, whatever you'd like. And here's another favorite, another great one, Get Fired Up. And I did this one in yellows because I have a pink version of it, but I thought the yellow would be pretty on the cup. So I went with that. And I love the detail here in the word fired. That's really fun. So, fun new product on the website, these cool tumblers designed for artists. Now, I went ahead and reused the designs I have on my t-shirts. Give us some new ideas. Give us some new ideas for some tumblers or some t-shirts. We're ready to do a little revamping there on the website and get some stuff that's fresh and new and exciting. So help us out there. Check out the ebooks on the website. So, you can check that out. I'm going to post some pictures for the books and everything. In addition to that, I also now have a spot on my website on the main menu that says Contact Me. I know a lot of you, I know where to find myself on my website, but then I have some people say, I wasn't sure where to find your email. I wasn't sure how to contact you. So I made it super easy. I put it right on the main menu. It says Contact Me. Click on that. It'll send an email directly to me. I do read and respond to all my emails, but I do it when I'm in the office, not when I'm, on my phone. So if you have questions or concerns about your membership, if you have questions or concerns about something you've purchased, you're not sure where to get it, feel free to contact me. I'm happy to get back to you. The thing is, I keep artist office hours. That means sometimes, like last week, I sent out an email at like 9 o'clock on a Friday night, but you won't see or hear from me on Mondays because Monday is kind of my flex day where I do things like I go for a nice long walk, or I might do laundry, or I might go grocery shopping or something. So Monday is my day where I don't know what the day is going to bring in. I'm looking forward to being something that's not planned or structured. So you generally won't hear from me on a Monday morning. So feel free to contact me if you have any questions, concerns. Very easy to get me right there on the top of the page. So I hope you take advantage of that. Also, if you have ideas for some new product designs, we'd love to hear that. In addition to that, here in the studio, I've got this, it's winter, and I thought I would make this fun cupcake design. It's going to be real simple. You'll see this in an upcoming video. Basically going to be 3 pieces of glass, but I was looking forward to decorating it with putting some sprinkles on there with stringers, and I was looking forward to maybe adding some clear pieces to give the frosting a little bit of depth. So although it's a real simple design, I plan to do some more elaborate things on the fabrication to make it a little more exciting, a little more fun to make, and a little more interesting to use. And I'm thinking this might make a terrific little bowl to give someone their birthday cupcake in, or give them their piece of birthday cake on, or maybe you just want to have it on your counter with some, wrapped chocolate kisses or something, or wrapped little Jolly Ranchers, whatever. But I think it's going to be real fun. It's based on an 8-inch circle, so you would use about an 8-inch slumping mold to go ahead and bend this if you want to give it some contour. In addition to that, you're going to be seeing this hibiscus, which I showed you a second ago in an upcoming video. I'm going to go ahead and build that for you so you can see how it would, full circle. It's in the book, the video on how to get it out of the book and how to use it, then the video on how to make the flower. So we're going to cover all of those aspects of that book. Then over here, I'm not going to show you any more of this, but this is an upcoming member video design I'm working on. Can you figure out what that is? Huh? Do you know? I hope you don't, because you're surprised when it comes out. So I've got a new member video here, hot in the works. And in addition to that, we are enjoying some wonderful weather, which I'm so thrilled about, because next week I'm hosting a class, a 4-day hands-on advanced glass fusing class. I have students flying in from different parts of the country, coming down excited and motivated and enthusiastic about making a bunch of great projects. We will fire like 7 kilns daily for 4 days straight. We will be building projects left and right, making some sculptural pieces, some cast pieces, some, free flow pieces that will add details to it. It's really fun. It's wonderful that myself and these students get to create continuously for 4 straight days. You'll be shocked at the creative momentum we gain by having that uninterrupted time where you can really focus on just having fun. Thanks for joining me and putting up with this vlog where we're telling you what's going on here and not really showing you anything, because guess what? I have so many irons in the fire right now that my head is going to explode. So I'm going to get some of these things accomplished and completed, and then I'll have room and space to start creating and building those pieces of art that I'm really looking forward to. Or maybe I turn that around. I come out here, I build the art. That gives me the empty mind space because I'm so thrilled. I got to be out here and be creative and get in my creative zone. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe that's the way I should approach the rest of my day, which I think I will. So please like, follow, subscribe my YouTube channel. We love it when you do that. We get feedback on that information every week, and it just warms our heart to know that you guys are watching, that you're sharing, that you're tuning in, that you like, you're commenting. Thank you very much. We really do appreciate that. And become a premium video member. I've got a wonderful selection of new courses I'm planning for this year that you are not going to want to miss. Plus, you already get 32 courses the second that you become a member. That's wonderful. Each of these courses teaches you a different topic or construction or method of assembly. So there's something a little different about each one that will build your glass fusing skills. And we always love to do it. Lifelong learners. I like to be one. I know you do because you're here checking this out. So thanks for joining me. And until next time, happy fusing.